Authorities are investigating a series of acts of vandalism at a Minnesota mosque. As David Schumann reports, the vandals have done about $20,000 in damage.
Changing the locks today after guys with a crowbar broke in yesterday.
We feel insecure.
In the last 2 months, this vacant building in St. Anthony has been targeted repeatedly. Windows shattered, multiple break-ins, about $20,000 worth of damage.
This building was vacant for, we believe, about a year or longer. There was no vandalism. There was no attempts of trying to break in at all.
So what changed? Islamic leaders say it was announced to neighbors in May that a Muslim community youth center and mosque was being planned for the space. Since then, police have 5 different open cases at this location. CAIR Minnesota says those are just the ones being investigated.
Minnesota leads the nation in attacks against mosques now for the past 3 years, and these 8 incidents of this particular mosque unfortunately appear to be, at this moment, a connection to the same type of behavior we've seen. So that's why we are concerned and are on edge.
While our community is resilient, we should not have to endure such persistent hostility.
The young people doing this can be very brazen too, even recording each other with their phones. Abdullahi Noor was working inside when 4 vandals challenged him.
They were not scared. They asked me questions like, "This is not your building," or "We can come here anytime." I was a little bit scared because there was no one around.
He was helping set up the cameras.
Jailani Hussein with CAIR feels speaking up about what's happening is the best way to fight against it and ultimately put an end to it.
We need average Minnesotans who hear this message tonight to speak to their neighbors and friends and say this is not acceptable.